Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something important for many of us living in the US as permanent residents. Whether you're a long-time green card holder or you've just gotten your status, this one's worth your attention. In recent weeks, there's been renewed enforcement of a federal law that, believe it or not, has existed for decades but was rarely used. Now it's back in focus, and it affects millions of lawful permanent residents. So if you have a green card, this is for you. 1. What the law says. Here's the background. Under the Immigration and Nationality Act INA, specifically Section 263, adults, that is persons age 18 or older, who have been issued an alien registration card or certificate are required at all times to carry with him and have in his personal possession any certificate of alien registration or alien registration receipt card issued to him. In simpler terms, if you're a permanent resident green card holder, you've likely been issued a Form I-551, that's your green card. The law states you must carry proof of your status whenever you're out. Historically, this law was seldom enforced in everyday life. Many residents were unaware of it or rarely were asked to produce their registration card under this provision. 2. What's changed in 2025? So what's new? Why are we talking about this now? In January 2025, an Executive Order 14,159, directed federal agencies to faithfully execute the immigration laws. Then in March 2025, the Department of Homeland Security DHS implemented an interim rule, including creating a new registration process Form G3 to 5R for certain non-citizens who had never been registered. Around the same time, enforcement activity appears to have increased. For example, a lawful permanent resident in Chicago was ticketed for $130 for not carrying his identification when stopped by law enforcement, a rare situation that underscores the renewed attention. 3. Why it matters and what the impact is. Why should you care? Because if you're a permanent resident green card holder, you're now in a situation where if you don't carry your registration card or evidence of registration, you could face a misdemeanor charge. Penalties. The law allows for a fine and possibly up to 30 days of imprisonment, though historically the max fine used to be around $100. DHS now interprets it to allow up to $5,000. This isn't just about law, though civil rights groups are raising concerns about how this renewed enforcement may affect people's daily lives. They argue it could lead to profiling or arbitrary checks of immigration documents. For what you should do if you're a green card holder. So what should you do? 1. Carry your green card Form I-551 or equivalent proof of alien registration at all times when you are outside. 2. If you've never registered under the newer process Form G3 to 5R and you're unsure of your status, check with an immigration attorney or trusted advisor to confirm if your registration is up to date. 3. Keep copies of your documentation and perhaps digital backups, but note that the law refers to personal possession of the registration card, the physical document. 4. Stay informed because this enforcement is evolving. Keep track of updates from DHS USCIS and trusted immigration law resources. 5. Know your rights. If you're ever asked by law enforcement for your documentation, you have rights. You can ask for clarification. Stay calm. Request a legal representative if needed. If you're unsure, it's wise to consult an attorney. Here is the key takeaway. Getting a green card is a big step, but compliance doesn't stop when you receive it. With the federal government renewing focus on this carry your registration rule, it's on each of us to make sure we're staying covered. Ignoring it could lead to unexpected consequences. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more updates on immigration law and everyday life in the US. Feel free to drop a comment below if you have questions. Stay safe and stay informed. Catch you in the next one.